Hi everyone, I hope you all. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into XRP once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So right now, Willy Woo, an on-chain analyst, Willy Woo, makes an argument for why Bitcoin is not in a bear market. Just like what I've been telling you, I do believe that Bitcoin is in a corrective phase of a bull market. Okay, structurally, Bitcoin is holding, and on-chain analysis for Bitcoin as well is holding. I know it's an XRP video, but if Bitcoin's healthy, looking for a breakout continuation of the bull run, then XRP will play catch up. Okay, so that's like I'm saying to you, if we can hold support, you're looking at continuation. Lose support, you roll into the bear essentially. Okay, there are some negative things happening for XRP at the moment, but we've not we've not lost any kind of structural low that we're putting in the summer at the moment. So we're sort of hanging on by the skin of our teeth, aren't we, here? And people are becoming really fearful and really bearish. And like I've said to you so many times, when you're at the top, you get absolute optimal greed for continuation. Always think a bit contrarian to that, okay? And then at the bottom, you always get really greedy if you're a bear, or you're looking for that shorting opportunity, and you get short squeezes, just like you get long squeezes. The market reacts, and it doesn't always pay dividends for the continuation of the trend. You usually see some kind of retracement, okay, and then retracement to the highs or retracement to the lows or whatever, and then continue with that trend essentially. And we've not had any of that yet. I've shown you so many times. If you're looking at the monthly, you're coming down, but you've not put any retracement in the last 3 months. So it's quite negative. It is negative. It feels negative, but remember, negativity and desperation and sort of fear and blood and depression basically are always optimal entry points. Always have been. Why put the change now? So this analyst, Willy Woo, on-chain analyst for Bitcoin, he says that we're not necessarily in a bear market structurally. On-chain, it's not a bear market setup. Even though I would say we're at peak fear, no doubt about it, people are really scared basically. It's an opportunity to buy. You don't often get this kind of pullback without a relief bouncing, which is what I've been saying to you, looking for that kind of dead cat bounce, validation of a bear market structure, lower high structure that we're not getting at the moment. You don't sort of slide and then capitulate like what I've said to you. You do usually sort of get this, dead cat bounce scenario, lower highs, you come towards some kind of apex of a descending triangle compression, and it's at that point you get really close to the apex and you capitulate basically. Now we're not getting any of that at the moment, are we, for XRP especially? So, I'm still bullish on XRP. I'm still bullish on crypto. I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. I don't necessarily think that the lows, the highs we're looking to hold the lows, and if we can do that, you're going to go one way, aren't you? You're going to come back up to the highs to retrace, and it's at that point the most important part for me in this bull market is what do we do? What do we do? The same as what did we do in the summer? Okay, granted, XRP. If we take a look at the chart right now for XRP. So XRP in the summer, straight away, if we take a look, you can see, if we switch to the monthly time frame here, you can see that it pretty much did sort of come up and put a lower high. Okay, so this is beginning to look like bear market structure, some kind of big whopping descending triangle. You're coming down. You can see we're already having a bit of uptick this month, so we're getting some kind of relief here. And then you look at this wick here as well, shows strength, just like this one here. Remember this capitulation that I've spoken to you about, where we did get the close under this low, which was negative and would spell, look, okay, we're rolling to a bear market, but the next month was a really violent month there. When was that? That was last January, and really violent uptick, and just like that you can reverse the trend. Okay, and this is what we're looking for. We're looking for some kind of uptick to retest this resistance. You can see we've just been coming down, and we've had 3 months of downtrend here without coming back up to retrace. Now you always see the retracement. Okay, you always see the retracement up to the highs to retest the resistance to confirm the downtrend, because you're rolling essentially. Okay, now we're not getting any of that yet, so this is why I've always said to you, I'm not seeing any confirmation of a bear market yet. And one other thing is, we're not losing these lows. Structurally, it doesn't look too great, because obviously you're closing below that and you're losing the 20. So right now, potentially consolidating. You start to roll down and lose that 55, and you lose them lows. It's going to be quite negative. Okay, and then you roll into a bear and you get your confirmation here. But you're sort of coiling up here in this big corrective phase here of the bull market. With on-chain analysis looking really bullish. So what does that tell you? It tells you that we're coiling up for some kind of breakout to the upside to retest the highs. We don't make it to them highs, we roll into the bear. Simple. So I've always been transparent with you, the sense that this is still a corrective phase of a bull market. We are still actually in a bull market, and within bull markets, and even in bear markets, there are opportunities, because you buy the blood, you buy the fear, and then you retrace. If you get rejected, you sell it. You understand that? Really is that simple. So right now, XRP on the 4-hourly time frame, let's take a look what kind of structure we're creating. Well, this is some kind of ascending triangle structure at the moment. You've got a key level resistance just there. Okay, you can see that that's what you run into at the moment for XRP, struggling to get through it, that resistance just there, which I've shown you in previous videos. Now, we did escape it just there, putting some kind of, bull trap, coming back down. At the minute, what we've done, we're actually broken out here. We've broken out and we're coming back. We're retracing to these lows. Okay, so I'm going to show you right now retracement levels that we're looking at for XRP. If we take a look where we've come back to in this retracement, so you can see we've basically come up here, we broke out, put a little impulsive break, and we're right now retracing to these lows, looking for the next impulsive break, coiling up essentially. You can see where we found support. We've come up, come down, come up, come down, broke the high, and then with that you can see we're coming back down for support to continue to break that high. So it's all about this low right now. This low is really, really key for XRP, because this is your high and this is your low. Okay, so right now what you're doing, you're trying to retrace up to this high. You start to take out that high, you'll be an impulsive break target, and I'm going to show you it right now. But what you're doing, you're getting back above the EMAs and you're coiling up. There's some kind of ascending triangle just there. Do you see that coiling up on the 4-hourly time frame? So if you start to come up and you get back above this key level resistance, which I'm going to show you right now, you could be looking at some kind of retest of this high. Now you take that out and hold, you're looking at a breakout here for XRP, and this is your low, this is your bottom right now for XRP. Okay, so you can see series of high lows just there. Okay, and you're sort of coiling up here. There's some compression of price happening. There's some kind of break that's going to give. I'm going to show you a key level resistance moving forward for XRP. Okay, so this is your level of resistance right now that you're under on the 4-hourly time frame. I'll drop that in for you just here. That's key level resistance. It's 6062834. You can see resistance, 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 multi touches of resistance. You start to get through that, you could actually be confirming some kind of impulsive break, taking out that high from that low. So I'm going to give you that impulsive break target right now. Okay, from here to here, you will be looking at around about 71-cent breakout from this point just there. With a stop loss, you could ride this all the way up, and that's a 13.63% long opportunity right there, breaking that high, and this could actually be the low in this bull market right now. Coiling up, break that high, hold back test of support. You're looking at 1618 before you start to retrace. You're coming back into the apex of this falling wedge, which I said to you, when you start to break out of that, holding back test that key level resistance just there, and then you're going to start to retrace to these key levels here, and then this looks mega bullish, doesn't it? Because you're retracing from such a deep area to retest that level of resistance. Now, you did do exactly this in the summer. We take a look at this particular scenario, but we did come down for a double test here. Okay, so just there we're creating a high structure. We started to break out, but you coiled up there, you can see you're putting that horizontal, which continuation pattern just there, price compression, rolled over, and you came down and you put basically a big double bottom in there. Do you see that? Start to come back up, getting back above the EMAs, and where did you go to? Up to this line up here. An amazing opportunity, which I gave everybody. I remember giving everybody that opportunity, because when you start to break out, I said to you, look, you're going to come up to the highs and retrace. Okay, it's at this point here, if you can get the closes above this key level resistance on the weekly time frame, you're going to get the confirmation of your breakout, and you're going to be looking at some kind of big monster push here for XRP. So, who said crypto's boring? Okay, it's very volatile and it keeps you on the edge of your seat, but this is really crucial right now that we can hold these lows, because obviously if you do start to come down and you lose these lows, you're going to sort of come down and lose these trend lines down here, and with that you're sort of putting in the confirmation here that you have entered the bear market, and you're not going to get this relief bounce, because you can see, if we take a look here, if we start to zoom out, you can see how much you are inside this big whopping descending triangle here for XRP. So you're still sort of trading inside this big massive descending triangle like this. Okay, so look at this, you're still inside of it, and essentially that's your key level resistance coming all the way to the apex. There's your key level support, so you could still coil up, retesting resistance, retesting the lows, retesting resistance, retesting the lows before you get to the apex, like I said to you, and then you get your capitulation of a bear market, or you break resistance, hold back test of support, you've got your breakout, and you've got your minimal target $4.50 in this bull market. So that's basically a quick little update for you on XRP. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned, but you're looking at some kind of breakout relatively soon, because you've got price compression there on the 4-hourly time frame. Okay, you can see you've got some kind of ascending triangle just there on the 4-hourly time frame. Look at that compression just there of price. See that support just there, and resistance, that boom in the apex. So by the time you probably watch this video, you might have broken out, fall back to support, and you might be on your way to 71 cents, and that could offer an amazing long opportunity from here all the way up 13% to 71 cents. Take care, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that quick little update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. But you can do all this on Bybit. Open an account, $4,100 bonus sign up, and obviously always set a stop loss and always don't over leverage as well. But this could be a nice little break and short squeeze for XRP going forward. Take care, everyone. Back soon with another update on XRP. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.